A man with a long history in Hollywood is one of the thousands of people who saw his neighborhood decimated by the Eaton Fire.
And he is sharing his harrowing story with ABC7. Here's our colleague George Pinocchio with the details.
Okay, thank you very much. This one took me by such a surprise. As a longtime Hollywood publicist, Harlan Boll has spent his life taking care of celebrities who often become his dearest friends. Over the years, he worked with Bob Hope, Carol Channing, Angela Lansbury, and dozens of others. For close to 30 years, I've worked with Harlan, sharing his clients' stories, even their deaths. Today, I'm sharing Harlan's story. He is one of the many people in Altadena who saw his home destroyed by fire.
This house would have been the same age as Jimmy Carter. We lived here for 20 years, and this was also our 25th anniversary. So it's kind of a double, triple, quadruple whammy.
This is the house Harlan Boll and his partner called home. It's a place he offered for photo shoots and interviews with his clients. But now what was once so beautiful is gone, turned into rubble and ash from unforgiving flames.
As I left, the police were sitting on this corner saying, "Get out now." It was pitch black, lots of smoke in the air. The fire was right on that hill, and trees were burning over there.
You can see what's left after the fire. It's become a graveyard of Hollywood memories. But it didn't burn everything that once lined these walls. Harlan grabbed all that he could, including his house guest book, signed by stars including Meryl Streep, Liza Minnelli, and Kelsey Grammer. How much of it still exists?
I was lucky. I got a lot out. I'm angry at myself for forgetting one trunk that had a collection of Margaret O'Brien to Dinah Shore to Rosemarie to Carol Channing to a host of others, Rita Moreno. And if we were to sit down and try and figure things out, there's probably hundreds of items that we would have loved to have saved. I managed to save Carol Channing's tiara from Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. That was the last thing I think I shoved in the car. So there's that little part of me that's thinking maybe if I come back when it's not a war zone and we start going through stuff, maybe some little thing that I would love to have survived. So I start thinking about those memories right now, I lose it, and I can't fathom that I've lost those connections to those really wonderful people who made my life.
Harlan and his partner spent 45 minutes trying to find their cat Cleo, who had run back into the home. They're now praying Cleo made it out and will make it back to them.
Wow.
That's really rough.
Really, really tough. And yeah, we feel for him. He must have, he didn't have but minutes to get out of there. And he still was able to get some of this stuff out.
And rushing and pulling and getting, and he's so happy. And he said he's so grateful for what he did take home with him.
George, thank you.